We're doing things that haven't been done by a lot of people in a lot of places.
There's no reason now why every child in the world can't have access to the world's knowledge.
We want to empower thousands of teachers to reach millions of children. We believe every child has the right to learn, anywhere. But right now, 450 million children are not learning.
We want to put technology in places that's going to mean that a child can learn.
So education technology is fundamentally about bridging the gaps. It's about saying no matter where you live, no matter what socioeconomic status you have, no matter what cultural background you have, no matter what disabilities you may have been born with, then you should still have access to equal education opportunities to anyone else in the world. And the only way to do that is through educational technology.
When we think about the right to education, it means the child has a right to a school, a teacher, but there are so many things that can get in the way of that. From COVID, climate events, and conflict, to cultural and religious beliefs, economic pressure on families, and enormous class sizes. There are many factors that can stand in the way of access to quality education, but we know technology can help with so many of these.
One of the things that Inclusiv Education does is develop technologies that bridge that digital divide. For kids that don't have electricity or can't get to a smartphone or a computer, we're finding different ways to bring teachers to them.
I think the craziest thing we're doing is trying to deliver online learning in an offline environment.
Currently, we are deploying a learning management system into schools in Cambodia where there's no internet. And it's going to work. There are going to be boxes on the desks of teachers, and children's devices will connect to those boxes, and they'll have access to books and reading materials from around the world.
I think often educational technology is misunderstood because actually education has always used technology. Whether that's a piece of chalk and a duster, or it's an overhead projector, or it's an online service, technology is actually a really important part of the education process. The crucial thing now, though, is that we now have global technologies, and we have things which can work immediately across huge distances.
Tech can bring a teacher to a child. For a child in a school that doesn't have a library, tech is access to books. Tech can connect children with other children and a learning community where otherwise that would be impossible. Tech is a way to move outside our buildings to where people need us. My experience is it can just take one teacher to change the life of a child, and I want us to be the organisation that helps that one teacher.